Hello Aries and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your reading for September the 16th through to the 30th, and we have as a situation the Nine of Shells has come in, gratitude and fulfillment. So this could suggest that you are reaping the harvest for something that you have been working on, cycles that you've been putting a lot of hard effort and time into. And this is the card of gratitude and fulfillment, the Nine of Shells. It really is, this is potentially going to be a theme that's coming up. What has been really fulfilling you? But I do have a sense that this is feeling like you've achieved something. And so you're looking at this little pile of shells as the penguin going, I'm pretty happy with what it is that I've got here, which is a sense of abundance that comes through with it. So let's see what's shifting and changing for you this fortnight, Aries. We have Cup 10, Pluto, Pisces. Okay, the things that are making you happy. I feel like it's kind of like there's something in particular that has come to a culmination point that is making you happy. But the Cup 10, Pluto, Pisces with the Nine of Shells, the Nine of Shells is the Nine of Cups and 10 of Cups. These are the cards of fulfillment and happiness coming in. So amazing energy to come through. And I feel like there's just something that's kind of pulled you into a deeper energy of feeling, you could have gone along with your usual level of happiness, but there's something that's kind of reached a deeper level here that potentially could surprise you. That's why I'm kind of getting a sense that something shifted with your happiness, but in a good way. So in a way that you potentially weren't expecting. So let's see what else is coming through with this. I mean, all the major planets are in retrograde, definitely around some kind of conflict that's been in your life at this moment in time with somebody. So potentially there's been like a fight or a fallout of some sort crossed by the Wheel of Fortune. So maybe it's like things just haven't, there's been a lot of change and upheaval that's been going on, and that in itself could be causing a lot of conflict. It could be that this person is just not going to change if it's a particular person that's coming in. But yeah, you're feeling all motivated for this new energy coming in, which is really great, around new commitments, new things. The Queen of Pentacles in the recent past, you've had to really work on your stability. The Nine of Swords, there's still a lot going on inside your mind. Boom. Wow, you are, and the Sun. This is like revelations and release that's coming through, major moments of insight, inspiration, and you're just kind of taking action on it. Wow. And just, really amazing. Might be giving somebody the old, very clear communication coming through here with the Lovers card. So kind of telling somebody how it is. Potentially could be coming through with this. So we've got the Five of Swords as a situation. This is the element of air, and we are moving into Libra season. So moving from Virgo to Libra, you end with the Libra card, the Queen of Swords. So that's an interesting energy. I feel like there's some kind of like interpersonal conflict or conflict going on inside your mind with this Five of Swords. It does represent some kind of fallout, and it's like, nobody's a winner here with this situation because of what's occurred. It is crossed by the Wheel of Fortune, or maybe this kind of expanded into something it didn't need to. Maybe it's just time for a change. You need to move on from this conflict or move on from this energy, however it's presenting in your life at this moment in time. So in your conscious mind, you're like, I want to step into something new. Maybe setting some new goals for yourself could be really great, initiating a new energy, getting inspired, motivated with this Ace of Wands. This is a real Aries energy. So it's kind of like, you know what, I'm just coming back to home base, something I'm feeling really comfortable with. So this is like wanting to start something new with the Ace of Wands. And at the base, we're kind of looking at the Hierophant energy here, which is around commitments. It can be around traditions, institutions. It can be to do with marriage as well. So it's potentially, if there's any conflict around old belief systems, religions, any kind of institution that you might be dealing with, traditions even, or even like a long-term partner or relationship or marriage or commitment, there's a sense of, I'm ready to step into something new here. I'm ready to take on a new energy. In the recent past, we've got the Queen of Pentacles. So this is where you've been really nurturing your inner world, wanting to bring some stability in and potentially just trying to kind of keep things on a stable base. Maybe you've just been financially having to kind of nurture some kind of stability that comes through with this as well. Just feels like it's like, yeah, I need to find, because it feels like the external is there's something out of control externally or something that you can't control. And it's just like, well, if I can't control that, at least there is something here that I can work with, which is my inner world, my inner sense of stability, the place that I'm living, the amount of stability that's coming in my world. I can work with that. In the near future, we've got the Nine of Swords. So there's a little bit of stress going on in your head, a little bit of a worry head, maybe some sleepless nights. So I feel like there's something unresolved with this conflict. So that's why I think, something really needs to be said and done about it. You might be feeling really motivated to do something about it at this moment in time. You're presenting as the Tower, which is kind of like, I think you've had enough of it. The Tower energy is like, boom. You might have this could be an explosion of energy. If someone's been really testing you, you're possibly going to just completely lose it with them or let them know in no uncertain terms that you've had enough of this energy. This could be, like storming out. I'm just quitting. I'm out. I'm off. I'm doing this. It can just be very explosive, like I said, energy where it's just like you're saying no more, or you're not putting up with something, or just everything reaches this pressure point and you're like, boom. But the Tower card can also be that you're just seeing things that are no longer fitting in your life. It doesn't have to necessarily be so dramatic. It can just be this revelation that comes through and says, you know what? Why am I struggling with this? Why am I pushing against it? It doesn't fit for me. It's not right for me. It's not meant for me. And so it's kind of this release that comes with that energy, which is fantastic, which is why we've got this Sun, which is breakthroughs, happiness, clarity. You kind of just released this whole energy, which however way it comes out, and it's all to do with, your perception really. And the Sun card is like happiness, clarity. Yeah, fantastic. I feel like you've broken through a really, really kind of tricky situation that was going on, either in terms of a conflict or something that you're conflicted inside your mind about. So it's like, boom, wow, okay. So it's like just a sudden, like you've gone from this Nine of Swords feeling like really stressed and worried about something to boom, feeling really kind of happy. It just all happens so fast. So that's actually, I think it's actually a good energy. Hopes and fears, you got the King of Pentacles. So I feel like you've been doing a lot of this internal work with the Queen of Pentacles, wanting to bring stability to like your health, your home, your money, financial situation, your work, whatever it is that you've been working on. And this is where you're kind of wanting to see those concrete results here with the King of Pentacles. You're wanting to have your needs met, quite literally, your requirements met. So what it is that you need from the world in terms of your physical possessions. So it's like, what do you own? How much money's coming in? How much food's on the table? What sort of food is it? Those sort of things. Are those things being met? And that's kind of some big questions that are coming in for you. So this is where you've got the Seven of Swords coming in. You're reworking a plan. It's kind of like, I can see something hasn't been working for me. Perhaps this is an exit strategy for some of you. The Six of Pentacles is, you're wanting to maintain some kind of balance. You're wanting to, restore some kind of balance, especially in the Pentacle realm, the Earth realm, because it's like, maybe this Six of Pentacles is when somebody's been doing too much and the other person hasn't been contributing, or vice versa, or somebody's been paying for too much, or there's arguments around money, or it can be anything that comes in with this Six of Pentacles. But it's a sense of wanting to invest more time and effort and energy into restoring balance on that material realm. And this Queen of Swords is kind of saying very clear communication to somebody. Very much like, this is how it is. I'm not scared of saying it. Very clear and direct, head above fear and doubt, and just like, boom, this is how it is. So you might be giving somebody a really good talking to, or just being very clear about your needs and how your needs are being met at this moment in time. Now, this could also be, for some of you, a little bit of extra money coming in with the Six of Pentacles. That can be gifts of money that come through. And so this means that you can start enacting a plan. And so you're communicating and giving the plan. The plan's getting the green light here, the go ahead, which is actually going to make you really happy. So either way, you're just kind of taking this into your hands and going, right, I've got a choice here. With the Lovers card, you do have a big choice, and I think you make the right choice because it might not be the easiest choice, but you do make the right choice here because you're kind of reestablishing some kind of balance and order and being very clear about it. So, yeah, the Lovers card ultimately comes back to gratitude and fulfillment. You're feeling pretty happy with where you land and what you end up with. And so, yeah, it's sort of feeling more fulfilling, which is really great. So for some of you, the Six of Pentacles can be like a promotion, a raise of some sort. So, and you're getting a yes, you're getting the green light for more of something that you need coming in, whether it's money, love, help, time, whatever it is, sleep. It's just like you're getting more of that through, this activation, this tower moment, this sense of something just kind of gets released inside of you, which is really fantastic. So you might be giving somebody an ultimatum and a choice with that Lover's energy as well. That's something that could come through with it. So let's pull some affirmation cards for you. I've got, I express my creativity. So if this is to do with creativity, you're having some sort of a major inspirational moment here, which is really great. And, I think you're moving forward in a really productive way. It says, my unique and creative talents and abilities flow through me and are expressed in deeply satisfying ways. My creativity is always in demand. Fantastic. We have, I am in the process of positive change. I am unfolding in fulfilling ways. Fantastic. That's what it is. All about fulfillment. Only good can come to me. I now express health, happiness, prosperity, and peace of mind. And that's kind of pretty much what this Queen of Swords is expressing, those things. So whether it is you have to express that to the universe, whether you have to express this to somebody else, these are the positive messages that are coming out, which is really going to bring this positive change, which is really fantastic. And again, we've got not again, but it's about, if we're thinking about money, because the King of Pentacles can be money as well. Maybe you're wanting a little bit more money coming through. My income is constantly increasing. I begin now today to open myself to ever-increasing prosperity. Fantastic. And I do feel like there's just more of what it is that you need that's coming in, or you're at least enacting a plan and communicating really clearly about this, which is a successful energy. So, yeah, I think this is going to make you really happy, which is great. So, Aries, we're going to finish this off with a charm, and then we're going to talk about the extended reading, and so we'll talk about that in a second. Oh, we have the angel wing. Beautiful. The angels are watching over you at this moment in time. You might be receiving little messages from your angels or from your spirit guides, but they're saying the universe is sending you blessings. You're being supported with what it is that you want, and it's just about activating that and becoming really clear inside your mind. And I just feel like a situation gets to a point that you're just like, no more, and you really actively go after and make the choices to actively get what it is that you want, which feels really great. So the universe, the angels are saying, we're by your side. We're helping you with this, which is really fantastic. So that's it, Aries. I'm going to take it over to the extended reading now, where we're going to see what's coming in with all of this. There's a little bit of worry in the near future, but once you kind of get clear inside your head, communicate clearly, and you give yourself the green light, or you get the green light, where is this all going? The plan is in motion and there's more coming in of what you need. So let's see where it all goes. Let's look into the near future, the future beyond, and see the consequences of some of these choices, or this big choice that lies in front of you. So we're going to delve deeper into the reading, look further into the future. We're also going to ask some cards about the best way to manage and work with this energy to get the ultimate outcomes that you want, the best outcomes that you want with this, because you are basically giving something the green light, the go ahead, which is really fantastic. And yeah, that's it. That's all in the extended reading. So I'd love it if you come over, Aries. The link for that will be in the description box below. Usually pin the link to the comments as well. And if you're interested in any of my healings or readings, the link for that is also in the description box below. So please take care, Aries. Please like, subscribe, share, and I'd love to hear your comments about how this is resonating, and take care.